What's good, BUTV, Lonta, KS?
Been about 2-3 months.
2-3 years, something like that.
Felt like it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, it felt like it.
Yeah, you know, shit happens. But we back, you know what I mean? A lot of things going on. Shout out to OSBL, our Society Battle League, you know what I mean? That's my battle league we just started. I've been away taking care of business, you know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of...
Check that out.
Definitely subscribe to our Society Battle League.
It's some motherfucking good ass battles on
Shout out to Wing Team Radio, you know what I mean? TNT, all that. So KMM, Kells, Murder Management, all that. Let's do it, man. So
yeah, please check that out because it was some good ass battles.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna see a lot of more things. Y'all gonna see a lot more things with us combined, and I'm gonna combine both areas. So BUTV.
Can I shout out somebody?
What do you think?
But the battle that I like. My motherfucking man Tweety the Don, or King H. My bad. Tweety the Don was back when we was younger. But King H, check out that battle. That's some bars, nigga. That was some bars. That Tweety my man, but at the same time, his opponent was throwing some bars right. Oh, I felt for Tweety. I was like, how the fuck you vote recover? But hey, that joint right there.
Yeah, it was a good battle. It was a good one. I mean, I feel like it was 757 Wayne P versus King H on our Society Battle League on the Order Restored. And yeah, it was a good battle.
It was a hell of a battle.
It was a good battle. I feel like King H won it because he had more lines put together that was more clever. I felt like 757 Wayne said more basic things and things that you got while you was in the building. But when you sat back and watched the battle, because I don't just only own the battle league along with, you know, Kells and my other man.
Industry.
I also do the video work for it too as well. So
hey, you know what?
So
throw that plug out there.
Got you, man. So yeah, so I do that as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's what it is, man. And it was a good turnout. Shout out to everybody that battled that night. It was a hell of an event.
Hell yeah.
Then we had Basic Training 2 right after that. Hell of an event. And that event was more surprising than I thought. You know, it was a bunch of people because Basic Training is the stuff that we do where it's like.
So they want to see me just sitting here. I wasn't there for that event.
Yeah, I know. So I'm telling you.
Explain it to me.
So Basic Training is like when people who have never really battled before have any footage, they can come on our battle league and get a chance to battle. You know what I mean? We set them up and all that stuff. So if they want to be a part of the league, they're part of the family.
It was good.
Yeah, it was better than I thought because, you know, like I said, it's a bunch of people that nobody really knows or ever seen. So for that amount of people that actually came out for it was very surprising. And all the battlers actually did really well. I didn't feel like anybody up there that was their first time battle rapping. I feel like everybody was seasoned just a little bit, some way, somehow, and it was good. It was a good turnout. Shout out to all y'all, man. Foots was the one I think really shined that night.
Just showed his ass.
Yeah, Foots did his thing, man. Foots and the Prince, they went back. That was good. That was a good battle.
Foots and Prince.
J-Train, my man J-Train did his thing. It was a good one, bro.
But Foots and Prince, the one that set the whole thing off and shit. Like, oh, these niggas here to cut throat.
Yeah, I think that was like the second battle, I think, and I was like, oh man.
Foots and Prince.
Foots and Prince, yeah.
Hey,
good job.
What's up? Shout out. I don't battle, but good shit. Good shit.
It's good.
I'm gonna go with Terrell said. Y'all showed the fuck out. I believe both of y'all showed the fuck out.
For sure. I mean, all of them did. All the rookies did. But if you want to just say, the one that stood out to me was Foots, for real. Like, he really stood out. Everybody was good though. Everybody
wasn't there, but
J-Train was awesome too, man.
What's the link to that joint? I wasn't there, so you know I don't.
Yeah, go to YouTube, type in Our Society Battle League, and we gonna pop right up. You know what I mean? Like we're doing it.
Foots and
Prince, exactly.
My bad.
Let's get it. All right, well, yeah, let's get it. So we're gonna talk about this Antonio Brown situation.
Alright, you want me to start or you start?
You know, as a Raiders fan, let me say this: I'm very upset. I'm very upset that you just did that. Now, I'm not gonna say you sabotaged it And let's put it like this. Let's just say it for the people who don't know. Antonio Brown was a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we've already talked about this in one of our previous podcasts. He was a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he said the Pittsburgh Steelers were technically being racial towards him and not really, only really trying to cater to Big Ben and
I mean, he's the quarterback.
Type of thing,
he's the quarterback though, but I'm not gonna mind.
So that was his argument. So Pittsburgh Steelers decided to set ways with him, and so they sent him to Oakland. Went to Oakland, and when he went to Oakland, he just started up more drama. He didn't want to wear the helmet that they deemed was safe for the NFL.
All right, quick question. Just to cut that off. All the drama he was starting, you don't think that was for him to sign with another team, but cause that drama so he could go with another team?
I'm not gonna say
because I
don't know because I feel like he genuinely. You asked me a question, I'm trying to answer. Because I feel like he genuinely loves to play, and I don't feel like he really truly cared where he was playing. Me personally, just listening to him talk and watching his interviews, I don't feel like he genuinely cared where he was playing at. But I do feel like, when it came down to it, he just didn't want to follow certain rules, and which is not wearing the helmet for one. Like that was the big thing for him, stuff like that. And then he didn't show up for certain things he was supposed to. So that's why Oakland decided to cut ties with him as well. And so he went to the Patriots.
Okay.
with Tom Brady.
Okay. All right.
So now everybody said Tom Brady and New England Patriots had something to do with this. I don't think they had something to do with that.
For real. It was. He wanted to go to New England, but who was the only team in the AFC stopping Pittsburgh? It's New England.
Pittsburgh is nobody anymore.
Duh, because they got rid of their running back and their number one wide receiver. But the only team that was stopping Pittsburgh to do what they got to do.
Kansas City. Are you tripping?
I'm not tripping.
You tripping? He tripping.
See, no, I'm not tripping because
sleep on Patrick Mahomes. Sleep on him.
Because
sleep on
him. I'm not sleeping on him. Only reason
why I ain't gonna say Kansas City had the number one offense last year. Did they not?
Ooh. I mean, that was that year. I mean,
what? Did you see what he did the first game of the season? What?
Can you listen to
what? Did he throw for like 4 or 5 touchdowns the first game of the season?
Right. No, that was Lamar. That nigga threw like 4 or 5 second week. But okay. Listen, can you listen to what I'm saying? Everybody thought they had Patrick Mahomes in the box because they already got tape on him. Oh yes, that nigga's dogging right now. He's like motherfucking. Like doing his thing, him and B Moore, Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry if I got his name wrong, but Pittsburgh was not motherfucking eyeing Kansas City. There was not because they already real talk last year. Patrick Mahomes was a rookie. You want to keep it 100.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, you know what?
And what other rookie threw for 5,000 yards?
They thought he won't go through a slump.
What other rookie threw for 5,000 yards? And you're going to sit here and try to tell me that the Kansas City is not a threat to New England?
So right now, who you rather have? Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady?
That's not the point.
No, I'm just saying.
What you said was Pittsburgh Steelers were the only team in their way. No, they weren't.
I'm thinking like Pittsburgh.
They were not.
I'm thinking like Pittsburgh.
They were not. Kansas City was in the way.
For the last five.
Didn't they barely beat Kansas City that game?
Ooh,
like they almost lost that game.
But you got basically a rookie quarterback going up against Pittsburgh. A second year quarterback going against Pittsburgh. You think Pittsburgh gonna do their thing? They not worrying about handle like something. We got game.
Well, that's their problem, and that's obviously your problem too, because they slept with Patrick Mahomes, and so was you.
I'm not. No. I'm not sleeping. Hey, look what Rick did when he came back from prison.
Okay, but let's stick to the subject.
Right, let's stick to it.
The subject is: do you think Antonio Brown actually did that on purpose
to get the fuck out of it? Yes, he did. Cause come on, son. Who's the Raiders quarterback? That's your team.
Tom Brady.
No, cut that. Tom Brady's not the greatest quarterback.
You said the greatest.
No,
I thought you said the greatest. You said the greatest quarterback.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You don't even know his name.
Carr. Okay.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, I know his name.
Who you rather have, Tom Brady or Derek Carr tossing you the ball?
Derek Carr.
Die hard Raiders fan. Die hard Raiders.
Derek Carr.
Die hard Raiders fan. Antonio Brown. Sorry, it was. You know, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not going against Raider Nation, man. I don't care what you guys say.
Oh, okay.
Tom Brady is the single most greatest quarterback ever. Tom Brady.
Oh, I thought you said Derek Carr. What the fuck?
Derek Carr number 2.
But
Derek Carr number 2 greatest quarterback ever.
This I swear to God. Even though he got cut from New England, I swear to God, this was all the play for him to get out of Oakland.
I don't think so, man. I really
you think he raped them girls?
No, I don't think he did that. Like people want to come up with stuff, man. Like, come on, that's crazy. That is crazy.
So you know how much?
Do you know that she went back and she went with him back to the hotel and everything? Like, come on, man. Let's be real here.
That's why I said all this shit was planted, but it was planted at the wrong time.
But that doesn't mean he's not gonna play football.
Son, Antonio Brown did so much fucked up shit in the Oakland uniform for him to get kicked the fuck out, and they still didn't kick him out. But he was like, you know what? If I come up with a rape charge on me, they got no choice to relieve me. But then I felt like it's a little truth to that rape charge because New England just released him. What, Thursday, Friday? They just released him. I thought that rape charge, if he didn't get past trying to fight the CEO and all that, he wasn't gonna get out of Oakland, period.
Okay.
Then I was like, you know what, man, throw this rape charge in that joint. They gotta release me after a rape charge. Then after they found out it's not true, New England gonna sign me. I thought they was in cahoots with New England. Alright, look, this bitch about to throw a rape charge. You know what? I don't mean it. This female about to throw a rape charge at me. Y'all gotta release me. But New England, she about to throw a rape charge. It's not real. It's not real at all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
they found out it wasn't real.
That's why he played in week 1. Now they owe him $9 million. But now it's the second rape charge. Now I'm looking at Antonio Brown a little funny, like. Honestly,
you don't think it could be a conspiracy, like anyway, type, shape, or form? It could be like a conspiracy, somebody really trying to set them up. Because you already went through something. Of course, people won't believe that you can do it again. Once people believe that, even if you didn't believe he did it the first time, before the story to come back up again. And now it makes it seem like, okay, maybe he did do it.
Because I was listening to another I would say it's like that.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
I'm listening to another podcast.
All I'm saying is that regardless of that, if he is guilty of doing these things and he really did do these things, he should not be allowed to play football regardless.
Yeah. I mean the first rape charge, I was like, all right, that was just in case his last shenanigans that work in Oakland is. The rape charge gotta get him out of Oakland. You know what I'm saying? It gotta get him out of there. Okay. So that's why I didn't believe it when New England played him the first week. Because now they owe him $9 million when he got paid when he played the first week. You know what I'm saying? But since they played him, then another girl come there. Oh, they were like, oh shit, nigga. Like, nah, we gotta cut ties. We give you $9 million. $9 million to New England.
Right.
The last 20 years.
So he's released again.
Yeah, they released him. You ain't heard about it. Yeah, he's a free agent. You know who I want? Minnesota Vikings. Hey, I'm a big
He shouldn't be allowed to play football right now if this keeps happening.
Look, if the Vikings get him, I'll make every excuse in the world.
That's what it is. So, anyways, that just leads us to more news. What about this your man Jay-Z making a deal with the NFL after he said what he said about Kaepernick? And now he has a deal with the NFL. Some people think it's like a
turn his back on us.
Whatever type of move.
I kind of don't think he turned.
I think he bought his business like he don't, but he got to do to make some money.
It's 50-50.
If he can make some money off of them, okay, make some money off of them. But he doesn't play football, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rapper. He's a businessman. He doesn't he doesn't have to follow this.
But he was with Cap the whole time though.
He is.
But I mean,
he's talking about supporting the NFL. He's making money off the NFL. There's two different things here. Like, I don't have to support you to make money off you. That doesn't mean I support what you're doing. Like, yeah, that is a bad ethics. That's bad ethics. But Jay-Z is Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
yeah, that's the only thing.
Jay-Z is learning from
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z has learned from the rich, famous, and the wealthy. These people who are business people who know about business. And do you think that they have ethics? No. That's how they get all that money.
No.
They don't care about no ethics. The only thing they care about is that green dollar sign. They don't care if they don't agree with what you're doing. As long as they can make money off of what you're doing, then that's it. That's all they care about. At that point, you can't really knock Jay-Z. Like you said, he can't knock his hustle, man.
Because
can't knock his hustle.
You really can't, because
that's what he chooses to do. That's what he chooses to do.
This is the thing that really fucked me up. How many black owners in NFL? You don't think Jay-Z? You gotta stop somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. Son, everybody start from the bottom. Even though he just doing the drink for the Super Bowl, bruh, I'm making your league money. You don't think Miami Dolphins? I really think he about to buy Miami Dolphins. I don't know why. I just see Jay-Z. I really see Jay-Z. The shit they going on right now in Miami, I really think he's trying to buy the Dolphins. Even though he a New York nigga, I really see him owning the Dolphins. Out of all the teams in the NFL, I see him owning the Dolphins.
That could be a problem.
And I think this was a chess move, not a checkers move. I think this was a chess move. To motherfucker, the next Colin Kaepernick is gonna be another one. I really think it's gonna be another Colin Kaepernick. Jay-Z be the motherfucking first person to get his ass. He see his skill in college, from high school to college. He going to see that he might draft 3-4 white quarterbacks, but he going to see. So I really think this is a play on the Dolphins. He might be from New York. I really think this is a Dolphin play, because right now nobody want to play for the Dolphins. Nobody. Everybody asks to get traded. I don't know if you've been hip to it. Everybody on the Dolphins asks for a trade. Everybody. I really think this is a play.
Maybe, man, maybe that might be the case, but who knows? I just know Jay-Z's about business. If he wants to buy them, oh well, let them quit. There are plenty of people that want to play for the NFL.
A lot of niggas want to play for Jay.
Exactly.
The whole Dolphins team want a trade.
That's fine.
You bring Jay-Z in the market, Miami, Jay-Z, New York. Think about it. New York, Miami, Jay-Z. Who ain't gonna want to? It's not you flip that whole shit around, bruh. I think that's
he might as well. He already got his hand in the Nets.
This what?
You know, he already got his hand in the Nets. He got his hand in the NBA. He got his hand in the
But
NFL.
he sold that. Nets wasn't about. He learned his lesson. Nets wasn't about what he was about. They moved a lot of poor and disenfranchised out of their houses for they could build that stadium. Jay-Z seen that. What he do? He showed Jay-Z. Don't quote.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't believe like he doesn't still rock with Kaepernick, but he's gonna be about his money at the same time. And if he can make some money from the NFL, even though he don't believe everything that's happening or how they treating Kaepernick, he's still gonna get the money.
And you know what? If I was the owner, I'm gonna keep on there. I won't sign Kaepernick. It's been 2 years, nigga.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of business people told Jay-Z like that was a terrible move, bro.
But
you should have never sold that.
I would give Kaepernick a try. I would give him a try. But bro, you been on NFL for 2 years. This shit's.
You can still play. Good 6'9".
I'm not 6'9". Don't paint that picture.
No, not you. Not you. It's over him.
Hey, you said go ahead 6'9".
I said it was good 6'9".
It's good. Yeah. But how many years you think like he gonna get? Honestly.
That boy walking out.
Like scot free? Get the no.
He walking out, bro.
No,
listen, the way he's telling, the way Tekashi is telling, bro, he getting out. If the judge gotta say, hey, listen, you telling too much right now, That's a problem.
The judge said
the judge said, "Hey, listen, calm down. You offering too much information."
No,
the judge said.
I really don't think.
The judge said, "Hey, bro, you offering too much information
right now because they want that shit."
Exactly. So he's overtelling, like, calm down, bro. You know,
because he want to get the fuck out. He not.
Bro, he want to get out. But listen, what are you gonna do? These are some real gangsters. These
Shotty and all that.
And Treyway, they some real niggas out there. They was really bodying shit. So
I mean,
for you to get out there and think you about to live, the only way that man is ever gonna survive, he's gonna have to go to
that 6'9" off his face.
Nah, he gonna have to go to like a small ass island somewhere nobody knows. No, an island, nigga. Like some shit, like what nobody knows.
No, because do you know why
live in a cave? He gonna have to build a house underground or some shit.
You're right, because nigga could drive to Idaho. Like when you go to an island, you can't drive. You gotta take a boat.
Where the hell is Idaho? What are you talking about?
Idaho. What's the main state of Idaho? Where the potatoes grow at, nigga? Idaho, nigga. Idaho.
I said an island.
No, but I'm just saying he can't stay in the motherfucking states. Yeah, you right. You gotta go to an island. An island, you gotta take a boat there. A lot of niggas not nobody take a boat.
He gonna have to take a private jet. They gonna have to get him a private jet. They gonna have to mask it. They gonna have to do everything, man. Because people are going to do something to him. Why you think his family didn't show up to the court date?
Man, it's witness protection because he decided to talk on them niggas.
So why wouldn't you know what I'm saying? You understand? So why wouldn't they want to show up? Because they understand that something might go down.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If
crazy, bro.
If y'all can say whatever y'all want about me, but if my baby mother, my kid, was promised to be safe at all this shit, give me the Rico, I ain't gonna lie, son. I'm good. That nigga did that. That nigga did like, I don't give a fuck because I know what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't a part of that.
So
shit.
You telling me you would tell on what people did?
Look, I'm not a 6'9" case.
So if you was in his shoes, would you tell and be like, oh, this nigga did this just so you can get out of jail?
No.
That's what you would do?
No. That's what I'm saying.
Shocking news.
No. Shocking news, my ass. If my kid, my baby mother.
What is this? You didn't care about your kid or your baby mother when you was out there in Rico, nigga. You didn't care about your baby mother or your kid when you was out there shooting, committing all these crimes. You wasn't thinking about your baby mother or your kid when you was on the phone.
He's not a street nigga.
When you was on the phone,
he's not a street nigga.
Getting hits on people like, hey, yeah. We talking about you though. So you're not a street nigga.
Me personally.
So you're not a street nigga. That's what you're saying.
Nah, me personally, I'm telling you.
You're admitting to the world. You're not a street nigga.
Can I finish?
What you're saying?
Can I finish?
I mean, I'm trying to understand.
Terrell, how long you knew me? Since I was like 14.
And I'm asking
13, 15.
What you saying right now sounds like
what?
You want to tell on somebody.
Nah, I'm putting him in my shoes because me and Tekashi two different niggas. Cause it been points and I like.
So just answer the question. People want to know. I want to know, right? I want to know.
I'm letting you know right now.
If you was in
Terrell,
would you tell?
How many times we been in this shit?
Let me ask you.
How many times you got locked up because of me?
Would you tell?
Me, not being Tekashi.
I didn't ask you none of that. No. I said, would you tell?
No, Lonta would not tell. No, nigga, I would take the motherfucking You know why? Because I have my trust in you, Cam, Tweety, to take care of my family. I would have that
Don't
trust.
Criminalize us. Don't criminalize us.
I'm not. I ain't say shit.
I'm adding that part out.
No, fuck that. You ain't gotta edit that. You like real talk. That real talk. I'm not.
I'm gonna edit that out.
I'm not my motherfucking criminal. Cause I love y'all and know y'all, like y'all family. You, Tweety, Cameo is family.
Alright, let's stick to the subject.
Yeah, we sticking to the subject. Like, but the
Tekashi is wrong for telling. Like, I feel like if you're doing dirt and you out there doing this, doing that.
Okay.
You just can't be telling on people. This is what I get. This is what I get.
What?
I understand he's not from the streets.
He's not from the streets.
He's not from here.
Exactly.
So I get it. I understand. He even told his story. He said he was a busser at a restaurant. He was a busser at a restaurant.
And motherfucking bag groceries at another store. Like,
yeah, but
I understand that.
Let me tell you exactly how it happened. He said exactly how it happened. He said he was a busser at a restaurant. Then he said the guy came in, the one that became his producer. The guy came in. He said he was a regular customer. He always came in, and
exactly.
he stopped him one day and was like, "Are you a rapper?" And he was like, "No, I'm not a rapper." He was like, "You never rap."
I heard different.
This was coming. This is Tekashi's. Coming out exactly how it's
lying now because from what I heard.
Let me tell you. So that's when the guy was like, "Yeah, you know, you should look it up. You should do it because you have a cool look." It's not the phone. It's okay.
Right.
So yeah, so he's like, "Yeah, you have a cool look, so you should definitely look into it." And he started recording with him, and he said he made like 8 songs. That's the story he told the judge on the stand.
Okay.
So because he is snitching and telling everything, I have to believe that he's telling the truth right now.
Who?
Tekashi.
I mean, yes, duh, because he's not a street nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how it started. So he was made. What I'm basically saying is that the industry. He basically confessed that the industry made him.
Duh,
You know like everybody knew that, but I'm just saying he definitely confirmed that. So with that being said, Shotty and them they should have known like that definitely was going to happen because he's not from that. But what they were thinking was getting money out of him. You know what I mean?
But they fucked up at.
But it's like
Shotty, I heard from I don't know.
He snitched on Jim Jones, bruh.
Don't do that because I was reading some shit online like all that shit. He snitched on Cardi B and all of that. Cardi B hit him. I'm not with Treyway. She said her game. I'm with such and such. I'm not about to throw that shit out there. I'm with such and such. Jim Jones is with such and such. You ever heard Jim Jones say Treyway?
Doesn't matter.
So he gonna rap every blood gang in New York, but Treyway. Jim Jones is not with all that shit is false, bro. Tekashi about to get them 40 years, and to motherfucking go back to what the fuck we was
talking about. Shotty only got 15.
He got 15. He must talk too because
he didn't talk.
Cause
Shotty only got 15.
The minimum for motherfucking Tekashi was 40. How the fuck he get 15?
But he only got 15.
How?
He just got sentenced. 15.
How? He
didn't tell anything. He didn't tell on anybody. But he got 15 years.
The minimum is for Tekashi. It's 40. So how you get 15?
Tekashi was on some other stuff. Tekashi was the one. When you're the boss and you are you know what I mean?
He wasn't a boss.
But that's what he portrayed. That's what it was.
He can portray
because he was but listen. Because he was the one dishing out all the money. He was the one taking care of everybody. So when you're the one dishing out all the money, taking care of everybody, you're considered the boss.
You know what? You know what? If I was Tekashi,
with that being said, that's why they hit him with the RICO case. They can't hit. They cannot hit Shotty up with the RICO case. So that's why 40 years and 15 are two different things.
If I was Tekashi defense attorney, if I was Tekashi, I'd fire this nigga. You know, y'all not about to get me on because Shotty told him he met me in the motherfucking local grocery store, nigga. I wasn't a blood. Only reason why I came this big because he ran New York. I mean, I sound like a snitch right now.
You sound like you defending Tekashi.
I know because
like you making it seem like he's injustice for doing what he's doing.
I'm just saying if I was a lawyer, that's all. Like he don't get the RICO charge.
Look. That man needs to serve time.
I agree with that.
He was definitely a part of it. He did all that stuff.
I'm just being a lawyer right now.
Nobody told him to act like that. He decided to act like that. Nobody told him to do all these things.
You got a motherfucking, you got a gang behind you. You ain't one.
Well, that's his business. Ain't nobody telling me to act like that. That was his life.
You know what?
He wanted to get in that type of beef.
The judge didn't tell the nigga act like that neither.
I'm pretty sure like some things came from the top, like, hey, like, so this such and such got a beef with you. You need to handle this. Like that stuff happens. You know what I mean? But hey, he wanted to be a part of that game. That's what it is.
Fuck out of here. Like You can't tell me I'm one. Tekashi, what the fuck his name?
Tekashi, bro.
Tekashi was the hottest rapper. You can't lie. He was probably the hottest rapper for a year and a half. You can't tell me this nigga can't tell an average nigga, man, handle that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, his name shouldn't be in shooting with T, the Cheek Key situation, Trippie Redd shit. You know, his name should have been not involved with that, period.
But he was involved.
Because you know why? He's a stupid nigga.
He explained that he was in the car with them doing stuff. You understand?
Because he's a stupid nigga.
It doesn't matter. So if he's a stupid, he should still serve some time.
Because for being stupid. T6ix9ine, stupid as fuck. Like, why, nigga? He had this hottest run. What is this? 19? He had this hottest run. 07. I mean, it's 07. 17, 18. Bruh. Fuck is wrong with you, bruh? You got nigga. That nigga showing up in Chicago. You like, yeah, I'm here in Chicago. Y'all niggas get the fuck out. Nigga, me showing up. I don't give a fuck. I'm not showing up in Chicago to street cred, none of that. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not beefing a nigga. Nigga gotta show up to Maryland. Nigga, you gotta be in Orlando. And that nigga did that shit in Orlando, I swear to God, he wouldn't have left Annapolis. I swear to God. He would not get. You beef with Wale. I swear to God.
Wale ain't nobody, but we're not talking about Wale. We're not talking about that.
You think niggas
we're talking about Tekashi and him snitching.
Okay, we ain't talking about Wale.
Away with it. Tekashi think that.
Okay. He said that shit to Fat Trail. He would've got.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about Tekashi. We talking about Tekashi.
Tekashi was a plant, bro. He was a plant. He was a plant in the hip hop joint.
Tekashi definitely was created, so yeah, he was gonna tell. Like, I feel like you should have known that from the jump.
How old is that?
And I don't know who trained him, but somebody obviously didn't train him.
No
just let him do what he wanted.
And you know what?
And they basically used him as a puppet. And as a way to get some money.
Shoddy.
But regardless, it's like he did all of that. He should definitely.
I'm saying.
He should definitely do some time.
I'm saying
because of those reasons.
I'm saying this on camera.
You understand? There's no way he should be walking away from this without anything. He should definitely do some time. I'm not saying he should get killed. I'm not saying none of that. But he should definitely do some time.
Who? Tekashi?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give him the minimum. Nigga, no. I'm saying this on camera. Shotty, you fucked up when you just met a little nigga from the grocery store. Like, that's when you fucked up at. And you give him all he.
A lot of people worked at the grocery store. That don't mean nothing. Trappers that worked at the grocery store.
Nigga,
it don't matter. Like, real niggas that worked at the grocery store. What are you talking about? That grocery store had got nothing to do with it. It's just the fact is that you know he has never been a part of this life before.
Exactly.
So you should have known.
For Shotty to be a boss, to know what the fuck real niggas look like, that's on Shotty, bruh. You run that shit. I'm not gonna say the gang name, but you run that shit, bruh. You run that shit. You should know what a real nigga look like from day one. Nigga, you seen this nigga bagging groceries, no tattoos. He didn't get hyped until he had Shotty behind him. What? Let's say, boom, you pack it.
You don't even know what type of music. When he first came out, he was making rock music.
But he wasn't making no sales.
Yeah, so when he first came out, he was making rock music, so he wasn't cranking for real.
And you know what,
and then he switched his style up.
I'm not hating on Shotty. I mean, because who gonna run for the bag? Who ain't gonna go for the bag? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the point is, Shotty, hey man, you gotta get your money. So
exactly.
If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do.
But
the point is, I felt like Shotty, if you gonna do some stuff like that, you gotta sever ties with that, like before some stuff even happen. Like, get a little bit of money out of them and then go about your way. Like,
exactly.
Find somebody else. Find somebody else less hot. Somebody else that's gonna be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna tell like whatever. But
you know what's crazy? Tekashi came Tekashi 6ix9ine overnight. That's the whole fucking problem. Tekashi didn't like have a fan base. You know what I'm saying? He ain't come from here. Tekashi was here. After Shotty got in his video, that nigga came here in New York. When you go to New York, you were a ride now. Like, that's what Shotty fucked up. When that shit happened overnight, Shotty,
I got nothing, like, Shotty just saw a way to make some money, that's what it is.
But
so you can't knock him for that. You knocking him for making money.
I know.
But he should have just
been in the background.
He should have just dipped out.
Stayed in the background.
I would have just dipped out.
Like I got Tekashi back regardless. But you know what I'm saying? I'm in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to have my face. Like, I'm with. I do a lot of dirt in this city.
But that's not the way Treyway rock. They gonna let you know they coming in. And Treyway, they letting you know as soon as they walk in the building.
Rikers Island.
Treyway in the building.
Rikers Island.
You know what I mean? So that's how they rock. So they not about to play the background for nothing.
You had this motherfucking cash cow on your team. Y'all should just stay in the background. But y'all wanna look. I'm not telling you how y'all should run y'all business. But me personally, I would have been in the background. Like, boom. I would let Tekashi rap by set. Like, everybody rap blood. Everybody rap Crip. I would let that nigga rap the set. And I would stay in the background, you know what I'm saying? Once that joint got...
regardless, he told, and that's it. It is what it is, man. The moral of the story is don't tell any friends.
The moral of
the story is if you do a crime with somebody,
you know who the
better
fuck
be
you
ready
doing the
to
crime
do
with.
the time.
Nah, dude. Know who the fuck you doing the crime with.
It's clear he's on 6ix9ine side.
Nah, I'm on Shotty's side. I'm on Shotty. No.
You're not, because you keep attacking Shotty. We know Shotty messed up.
Because he wasn't thinking like a boss.
We get that.
He wasn't thinking like a boss.
The bigger mistake of it all is...
What? You sound like
Tekashi. You telling on somebody. That's the biggest mistake of it all. Because nobody would know anybody else was a part of it unless you told on people.
But you just picked a nigga from a motherfucker.
I understand that, but what I'm telling you is...
You should know that was gonna happen. He wasn't down.
Maybe Tekashi made him feel like Maybe Tekashi the whole time was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't tell on y'all. I would never do that.
You know what Tekashi
But they should have known when he went to that interview when he was in that house. When he was like, the two things I feared.
It was the FBI. Yeah, like, and then you know who was in that interview too?
What was it? What was the first one?
It was motherfucking the Breakfast Club. You know who?
No, what was his first? It was two things he feared. It was the FBI and what else?
Fuck, you got me on that one. I know it's the FBI, but that
it was like death in the FBI or something like that. Probably something with that from where.
But that should have been in your motherfucking queue. It was like, but it was too late. They had everything on. They had everything on.
And it's crazy because Fat Joe talked to him, and was like, you know,
everybody talked to this nigga.
You need to get your life right. That people watching you, like, you don't understand, like, it's really going on. So you never know, man. You should have. The whole thing is Tekashi had chances to get out of this situation.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
and
he did.
He failed to do that, and then he failed to not tell on people.
Not tell on niggas snitching.
I know. He failed to not do it. He didn't.
Doing it now.
He doing it. He just telling on people right now. Like it's the best thing in the world to do. That's crazy.
And yeah, that's crazy because
it is what it is, man. People telling people all the time. Apparently,
everybody make that shit look cool with the memes. And everybody make that shit look cool. Like, they making fun of him telling on other people, like, Tekashi, you the motherfucking the one that's, like, made our game hot. He made... It's not cool, son. Like, you think Tekashi could make music after this?
Nah, he can't make no more music, bro. He's done. Tekashi's done. He can't make no more music. He can't do anything. I mean,
because we all hate.
Who gonna respect his music? Who really gonna listen to his music? But I know we're in the era of people not really caring what people really do with their life as long as they make good music. I get that, but I don't feel like people really gonna rock with him. He can't perform no way. He's not gonna be able to go on tour. He gonna be.
Nah, he cannot.
He gonna have to just be a YouTube rapper. Like to always, he just gonna have to perform on YouTube.
Man, that's fucked up, Tekashi. But he do got a following because I think the people that follow him on YouTube and Twitter and all that, cause they make memes. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty. He got a following, I'm sure.
You know what?
Because there are a lot of people that I'm pretty sure agree with what he's doing.
No,
there is a lot of people that agree with what he's doing.
And that's what.
And online, there are a lot of people who are like, yeah. Hey man, I'm not a real street dude. I would do it just to the next dude. Like
Yeah, they fuck
there
up
are
their
people like
mother,
that.
they
Not
kidnap me.
everybody has those same ethics. So you gotta expect that. So that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm on the
So
joint.
there are people out there that are going to support him, of course, because not everybody feels the same way, and everybody's going to feel the same way about anything.
Nah.
So it is what it is, man.
Nah, bro.
Tekashi, you definitely deserve ill will.
I really think if let's say you get like 4 years, right? I really think he come out in this era, get a couple drinks off. I really think like
maybe, but he can't perform nowhere. He can't go on tour nowhere. He gonna have to strictly make music videos, solo music videos off a selfie camera. He gonna have to. He can't even trust the cameraman. He gonna have to do all his own videos.
You think so?
I wouldn't trust a soul. I wouldn't trust a soul. You seen Power, right? I wouldn't trust a soul, bro.
Because I ain't gonna lie. You got Power. I ain't gonna
last season, man.
I ain't see last season. I seen the first season, and bro, I really like Power. Like I was like, I download Hulu just for Power. I was like, yo, what the fuck is everybody so hyped? Bro, that's trash to me.
That's fine. But yeah, a lot of people think it's like one of the best shows ever.
No, nigga, you seen Money Heist?
That's it. No, I don't like that. I don't like the
because it's Spanish.
But what my friend taught me
was
was when they're talking a different language, pay attention to their eyes, not their lips. And then you won't even think about, the words. So.
Bro,
and it definitely works. That definitely works. Shout out to you, Capucci.
Money Heist. I'm trying to tell you, Money Heist is the, bro. It's motherfucking.
It's cool. I saw it, man. Like I just don't like the acting still. Even when I was watching it.
Yeah, I wasn't watching it.
I don't like that.
I was telling my girl, I was like, yeah, they really speaking this motherfucking Spanish for real. She's like, really?
I think it's like.
Where they from? Spain, nigga. That's all Spain. The whole joint is like Spain shit. Yeah.
It's whack.
Whack? Money Heist?
Yeah, like
hey, dude, when you motherfucking cut this into like the section and put a post, Money Heist is whack, but not a post. You can do it on Facebook.
My nose is weak. Sorry.
This motherfucker.
Anyways.
And the whole time I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was looking into the light.
Anyways, we out here, man. BUTV, man. Subscribe to the channel. Our Society Battle League. Subscribe to the channel. You'll see some more stuff. Wing Team Radio. Shout out to everybody out there, man. KMM.
I guess.
We out, babe.